From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good Thursday morning, State College. I'm student meteorologist Matt Hoenig here with your latest Campus Weather Service forecast. Well, this is supposed to be a live look at Beaver Stadium right now, but as you can see, Beaver Stadium really isn't visible right now, and that's because we do have some dense fog out there this morning. You can see currently 45 degrees, lots of fog out there, and the big number here to focus on is the visibility right now. It is currently sitting near 0. So please, if you're heading out this morning, need to travel, please take some extra time as the visibilities are very low and you'll need to take it slow out there on the roads. Take a look across central Pennsylvania right now at your current temperatures: 45 in State College, 48 in Bellefonte, and currently 44 in Clearfield and 43 degrees in Altoona. As we widen our view, you can see it's currently 52 in Williamsport. Cool spot this morning is Bradford right now, currently at 40 degrees. It did briefly drop into the 30s a little bit earlier this morning. And our warm spot right now is actually Erie this morning, all the way up to 59 degrees. So quite warm there. Not the same here though. Quite cool if you're heading out, so you might need to grab a jacket before you head out the door. Well, as you can see currently on the radar and satellite composite, nothing much going on across central Pennsylvania. You can see we do have some high clouds and a few sprinkles right now moving in from northeast Ohio into the northwestern part of the state. But what the satellite is not picking up on is the dense fog that is out there. And we actually do have a pretty wide swath of dense fog advisories this morning. You can see this extends all the way across central Pennsylvania and even extends into portions of the Susquehanna Valley. This dense fog advisory is in effect until 9 a.m. So until then, like I said before, just please be sure to take it easy out there if you're traveling, because the fog is quite dense across much of central Pennsylvania. But later this afternoon, it should start to clear out, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But the other big weather story right now is Hurricane Matthew. You've probably heard a lot about it because it's been a big weather story over the past several days. Now, here it is. It's currently sitting over the Bahamas right now, causing some very powerful winds and heavy rain to fall there. We're hoping that everyone is currently okay there. But what's going to be even more important over the next 24 to 48 hours is how close it comes to the eastern United States. Right now, Hurricane Matthew is currently a Category 3 hurricane right now. You can see right up here, maximum sustained winds of 125 miles per hour. So that does put it at Category 3 status. It was a Category 5 at one point, and it's since weakened a little bit, but as you're going to see in just a moment, we're actually expecting it to strengthen once again as it gets close to Florida. The minimum central pressure right now is 944 millibars, and it's currently moving northwest at 12 miles per hour. So this is on a course to take it very close to Florida. Now, you can see here's the satellite imagery, and you can see it spinning as it's moving up away from Cuba now and into the Bahamas. And all these red dots that you see are extending from the Bahamas even now into portions of central and northern Florida. Those are hurricane warnings, which basically means hurricane conditions are imminent over the next 24 to 48 hours in these regions. So this is the impact zone right now that we're watching basically from Miami, and that extends up towards Jacksonville and Savannah, Georgia. And you can see this pink area even right here along the Georgia and South Carolina coast. Those are hurricane watches. So those are also areas that a little bit later in the time frame that we could be watching for the development of hurricane conditions. So here's the official forecast path from the National Hurricane Center. You can see here it is over the Bahamas right now. It does intensify again back into a Category 4 hurricane, and you can see how close this comes to making landfall in central Florida. Again, as a major hurricane at that, a Category 4 perhaps, with winds of 130 miles per hour on Friday afternoon. Now, whether it makes landfall or not, we are going to see some very strong winds and very heavy rainfall in central Florida, and this could actually be a big rainmaker all across the coastal southeastern United States. And you can see it doesn't stop there. It actually starts to parallel the Georgia and South Carolina shore, so we'll have to watch those areas too for some hurricane conditions as we head in towards the beginning part of the weekend. Now, once we hit Sunday, it does start to make a turn out to sea, and from there the forecast is still pretty uncertain as to whether it's going to just kind of meander out to sea or even possibly loop back around. So while the forecast is still pretty uncertain, what we do know is that thankfully this really won't be impacting the northeast or central Pennsylvania whatsoever. Now, as we take a look at today, getting back to our weather, you can see we do have this fog, and that does tend to burn off as we head later into the day, giving way to mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Really a gorgeous day and warm temperatures as well. Now, overnight tonight, we'll have clear skies, but you can see some areas of fog do start to redevelop across central Pennsylvania. But like today, again, as we head towards the afternoon, that fog should start to burn off, and we'll see another sunny and warm day. Now, overnight Friday, we'll start to see the clouds increase, and you can see, this is 6 a.m. on Saturday, you can already see the showers starting to form here out across southwestern Pennsylvania, and those will move across the state. So we will expect some showers as we head into Saturday. So for the day today, you can see we will have some morning fog followed by some afternoon sunshine with a high temperature around 70 degrees today. And then overnight tonight, we'll have mostly clear skies. Again, some fog could form a little bit later tonight, especially in some of the valleys, and a low temperature tonight of 47 degrees with light winds out of the southeast. Now, as we take a look at your next 7 days, you can see after the sunny and warm weather that starts to build in tomorrow and today, for that matter, with temperatures near 70, we do have that chance of showers that starts to present itself as we head into Saturday. Won't be a washout on Saturday. I know we have the Penn State versus Maryland game on Saturday. The kickoff's at noon. It's not like a total washout, but make sure you do have the rain gear with you, as there will be a chance of showers throughout the game time and even extending into the evening hours. By the time we head into Sunday, sunshine will return and we'll see cooler temperatures with highs around 61 degrees. As we head into Columbus Day and the middle of next week, fair weather returns and very pleasant weather for this time of year, with temperatures generally in the low to mid 60s. So overall, looking like a very nice outlook aside from Saturday. Well, that's my latest forecast for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more updates as we head into the weekend, and have a great day.